There's a plaque in the middle of the 18th from what was deemed the shot of the year last year on the entire tour, entire arc of the season. I would submit that the one you hit on 17 was more important, maybe less spectacular, more important. Is that a fair thing to say, and why?
I'd say that's a fair assessment. I saw on the board that depending on what Justin was going to do up the last, I was potentially going to be one behind.
Right.
I was tied at the top at that point with Rory and Justin. So of course that's going to come down as the shot of the week for me, and the one that pretty much won me the tournament, because it makes a huge difference coming up the last, having a one-shot cushion and having the luxury then to play it as a three-shot, especially after missing the tee shot a bit, even though I was in a good spot. Yeah, I guess even if I won't get a plaque, it still means a lot to me. I can't have plaques on every
There's the one.
Henrik Stenson Memorial Course, perhaps you could do it. I was going to ask about the 11th, but you summed that up beautifully. So this win gets you back up to second in the world. Where does that figure in your motivation to try and maybe catch Rory, or are you not too bothered about that?
Well, I mean, I was really close to being world number one there around Wentworth time last year, and it was all down to what Adam did at Colonial, and
right.
he stepped up to the plate and won that tournament to make it a no discussion. So yeah, it would be a nice thing to have been ranked the world's best player at some point, but if I got the option to choose, I go for a major over being ranked number one any day of the week. So I'm going to try and prepare well for the majors and be in good shape for when they start next year. And well, rankings is all about, you know, it shows you the current form and what you've done in the last 2 years. And of course, if I keep on playing well and being up there in a lot of big events, I potentially might have a crack at it. But it's a process, and not something that I, you know, wake up every day and seeing I got to get to that point. But it'd be a nice thing to have been ranked number one at some point.